Okay, welcome into episode 130 of Schitthouse. We're currently in Tokyo. I think we left us in Hamburg in the last episode, and it was coming up to Christmas and intended to take a vacation up to the start of the next leg of the world tour, which is going to take us back to Japan and South Korea. Well, I decided to turn into a tyrant, and I made them work through that Christmas period up until the start of the tour, so we could get some crafting done and get a handle on some of that. So I've worked forward that. You didn't have to watch all that. We crafted all the way through, not to the start of the tour, a couple of days beforehand, because I noticed this, the Shady Awards, and I thought I was going to skip that because, well, we won't have anything in there. But surprisingly, we do. Stiff has been nominated in the drum section for Face the Music, because we don't have a lead singer, so there's no one in there. But for the guitar section, Jack's been nominated for Party Hard. In the bass section, Crazy's been nominated for Sexy Surfer Girl. And in the keyboard section, Nita got nominated for A Drive in the Country. So surprised the heck out of me. I didn't think we'd have anything on this one, but we got 4 nominations, so I guess we'll be watching that. And then we'll get on the tour, and because the tour ended up short, we needed 29 shows and we had 20 or 21. I tried to do another tour straight after, gave it a 2-week period and picked a spot in Japan, and he found one date. So I tried it again. He found one date. Every time he gave me 2 weeks to do a tour, he gave me one date. So I might have to do, because we've got gaps in here. There's a big gap here at the end of February into the ones on the 2 single ones he gave me in mid-March. So somewhere in here, I'll get him to start looking for local gigs to fill in the remaining ones we want. I think we've got 22 all up now. We need 29, so we're getting to fill in with local ones to fill those spots, because apparently he won't do another tour for us. He finds one date, and then we give him 14 or 15 days, he gives us one date, so it's not working. So we'll have to fill in the gaps with probably smaller ones, say not arena, what are they? Theatres, probably theatre gigs to fill in some smaller gatherings, just to get that this part of the contract done. But right now it's Saturday. Can I do some more crafting, or did I do that before I left? I did that. Okay. Can we practice? Yes, we've got 12 songs. That'll take us into tomorrow. Rightio, let's do that. Today is the annual Shady Awards. Click the Watch the Shady Awards button to watch the live shows and find out who the winners are. And here's all our albums dropping right off the list. So the thousands now. into the thousands pretty much everywhere, so we've got nothing going at the moment. But we can't do anything new until we finish this contract. We're still got to do another 24, is it, in the US and Canada, after we've done this one. Yeah, another 24 in USA and Canada, after we've done these 29, which we haven't got 29 of. Okay, well, first we can craft. We don't have to watch it yet, do we? Because it's tonight, so we'll craft first, get that out of the way. I'll just get rid of all the 10s. I think we've still got plenty of 10s down here, yep. Progressive. I'll do it with a serious then. Then a serious with a serious. We got wealth. Wealth. What else we got down here? Progressive. We haven't got destitution. Destitution. Love with love. There we go. Done. Right. Let's watch the Shady Awards and see if we finally win something. There's something we haven't got yet. And we've been playing now for what? 12 years? Started in 2006, 2018 now. 12 years and we've not won a Shady. Will we ever win one? Here's our next shot.
Welcome to the annual Shady Awards. Please welcome your host, Shady O'Grady.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the annual Shady Awards, where we recognize the best of the best in last year's music offerings. I'm Shady O'Grady, your host for the evening. Tonight, we'll be presenting awards for the best performance in 5 categories: guitar, bass, drums, keyboards, and my favorite category, vocals. I hope your butts are comfy in your seats, because it's gonna be quite a ride. With no further ado, let's get the show on the road. Just to be nominated is a big honor, right? Oh, let's not kid ourselves. We all want to win. Here are the nominees for Best Performance on Drums.
Stiff shit, but face the music, let's go!
And the lucky contestant is...
Pedro Iglesias.
Here are the nominees for Best Performance on Lead Vocals.
Oh, we won't. In this just we don't have a lead performance.
And this year's hardware goes to...
Maria Beheric. That's the only shot I'm giving you that.
Here are the nominees for Best Performance on Guitar.
Jack shit for Party Hard. Come on, Jack, let's go.
And the award goes to...
I'm never going to crack one of these.
Here are the nominees for Best Performance on Bass Guitar.
Crazy shit for Sexy Surfer Girl. Come on.
And the person taking home the prize is...
These things are rigged. Who have we got to sleep with to win one of these?
Here are the nominees for Best Performance on Keyboards.
Oh, it's up to Nita. Nita shit for a drive in the country.
And the winner is...
Come up empty again. 4 awards. Well, 4 nominations. No result.
And with that last award, we've come to the end of the show. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again next year. I'm Shady O'Grady. Good night, everyone.
Whatever the knack is to win that, I haven't worked it out. I haven't really concentrated on working it out, but I'll have to do another playthrough just to try and work on that. See how the hell you win one of those. We're just doing a playthrough here of a band, so these sort of things are sort of sidelined, so we haven't concentrated on winning one. Closest we've done is try to make at least one song for each artist on their own per album to increase their chances, but it hasn't worked as yet. I suspect that's how you do it. I don't know. So we're really only getting for their part in it, so it must be something to do with just the part. But you're not getting it for the song. So if you write the whole song, you play every part. All four parts. Well, if I show you what I mean, hang on. You go and construct an idea, and you do all 4 parts by the same person in the band, and it's high song difficulty and 100 quality. You got to be in with a shot, right? That's the way I look at it. But in that way, you're talking about the whole song. The awards are for a specific section, so really, I suppose you've got to have a high song difficulty, high quality song, and they have to have the high part of it. So you're probably going to have your guitar in there. It's going to have to be a 35 with a high difficulty. How are you going to work that? Would the rhythm be the bass or the melody? Melody could be keyboards. Not really sure how you separate those to the separate instruments. I mean, the riff's definitely going to be the lead guitar, but rhythm and melody could be bass guitar or keyboards. Lyrics, of course, obviously, I'm not really sure how they work that out because it doesn't have a difficulty. It'd have to be a 35 lyrics, but difficulty won't be part of it because they don't have a difficulty section. So I don't know. That's something to explore in a separate playthrough, not here. But while we're here, we have done that, haven't we? Yes. We'll just do practice to get through the day. And there's no practice to be done. So we get to have a rest before we start the tour. Well, that's a downer to start the trip back to Japan, but I might actually get him doing that now. How many gaps do we have here? Wednesdays. Well, we've got Saturday here and a Monday here. Let's do that now. Where are we? Tokyo. Because we've got a plane, we can pretty much go anywhere in the day and go anywhere back. So let's do that. Let's get him filling those ones in. We need how many more? That's a good idea as well. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We've got 21. 22, 23. We need 6 more. Okay, so we'll take another 6 dates if you can find them. So let's do that. Let's get him doing something. Book local gigs. Now, book a local gig within. Actually, you know, there. How far away is that? Give us a map. Seoul. We're in Tokyo. So that's about a far trip we would have to make. So how far away is Seoul? 700. So if we do it within, can we do it say within 800 miles or within 1,000 should be enough. So let's do that within 1,000. Then let's put it in there. 300 is the maximum. Yeah, 300 is the maximum. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't care where they are as long as we can get them. Within 300. Minimum capacity. What's the minimum capacity we can put? 1,000. We'll do them for at least 1,000 people. So they might be a little more intimate of a gig, but it gets them out of the way. We only have to do 6 of them. So if you can find 6 local gigs, do it. Actually, not within Seoul. That was wrong too. Oh, Tokyo. I've already told you to do that, haven't I? In Tokyo. Tokyo. Taste is 45 and booking local gigs near Tokyo. Reputation is 45. Where's our maximum? Well, maximum 50. 45 or 50 is pretty good. Yeah, leave that. 300,000 capacity, 300 miles of Tokyo. That works good. That works fine for me. Do that. Right, now let's rest and get the show on the road. We have a gig at Patron Jensen 2211 Stadium. Look at that, we've got one already. The Sakamoto Akimasa, that's a stadium, a 60,000 stadium. We're an opening slot to these two. We're a 100 band. We'll be opening to a 49 and a 75. Don't care. Take it. That's one. Another 60,000 stadium opening. Take it. That's two. 40,000. We should do things this way. That's where we're playing today. Jensen 2-on Stadium. Yep. 3. 25. Yes. 4. We're going to do straight away. Arena 25. Yes, that's 5. 20,000 arena. Yep, that's 6. Nope. Oh, nope. Nope. Unless otherwise instructed. Yeah, instruct him to stop now. We've got our 6. You can stop now. Go back to endorsements. Well, that was easier than I thought. We've got them already. Right, let's get this show on the road, shall we? I didn't expect it to be that easy. Now, why are we walking out? I don't think I've ever walked out of this house. You just walk through the door, don't you? Yeah. Haven't done that for a while. Right, it's down there. We're going to need to fix up our gear, no doubt. It's been a while since the last tour. That was last year. Anything fancy in here? 8 stage presents. Have you got one of those? Gibson Les Paul 57. You have. Of course you have. Okay. Let's give you 7 plus 7 writing. You ain't got one of those. Oh, there you go. You can have that. How you doing for strings? Still plenty. Two playing, 1 stage presence. 4 and 3. Let's take the 4 and 3. He's already got some of those, so you can knock them up to 10 of them then. Okay, what about you, Crazy? You got a good bunch of guitars in there too. See what you've got down here. Looks like you've got that one, you got the Thunderbird, haven't you? Yep. Okay, what about this blue thing? You haven't got that. What's it do? 2 playing, 5 stage presents. You ain't got one of them. Have one of those. Okay. Strings. How you doing for strings? So you've got plenty. What have we got here? 3 stage, 5 playing, 5 writing, 4 stage. How about some of those? I suppose you got some. Yep. Well, knock them up to a 10 then. Okay. Leader. You got a whole bunch of keyboards here too, haven't you? What have they got here? 5 stage presents. 6 writing music. Called Triton Extreme 76. You got one of those? Not that you need one. I'll have one of those. What's this one with the stage presence? Have you got one of those? Triton Studio 88. It's not the same, is it? No, it's Triton Extreme. That's one we just got. Oh, you haven't got one of those either. Okay, have one of them. Okay. Anything here you want that might give you something? 2 playing, 4 stage present. Where you've only got the 2. Have one of them. How about for effects? 7 playing. Don't really need it. Stage presence would be the one you really want. Nothing here for stage. Oh, 1 stage presence. Yeah, okay. What about Pat? You haven't got much in the way of guitars, have you? You got a few. That's all of them there, is it? Okay. 4 playing 4 stage. You got one of those? You got a Gibson? Yeah, Gibson Les Paul 57 custom. Yep, you got it. Okay, cool. You haven't got one of these. What's that give you though? 7 writing 3 stage presents? Have one of those. Everybody should have one of those. How you doing for strings? You got plenty. Have you got any of these? 1 playing, you don't really need them. 4 playing. 3 playing, 1 2 stage presents. These are the ones, DRs. NT. You got DRs, but you haven't got these ones. Okay. Have 5 of them. Right, Marilyn. Drumsticks. You got plenty of drumsticks there. Sets of drums. How many sets of drums you got? You got 3 sets. 4 sets. Well, these ones give you 9 playing. What have you got here anyway? Oh, that's a pretty good set. So's that. These are good drum sets you've got. I don't think you really need anything else. 9 playing, that's pretty high. 7 playing, 9 writing music. Let's have a Sonor S Classic Pro. Chuck that in your kit. Drumsticks. Did you anything? 2 stage presents. I think that sounds good, doesn't it? Had 5 of those. Heads. How you remember heads? Only got 5, 6, 8 drum heads. Okay, let's have a look at heads. See if there's anything in here. Playing. 2 stage presents. Let's go with stage presents. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the playing one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plenty of heads. Okay. How many cymbals you got? Just the 1 set now. You're at 63, so you could probably do with some of these. Okay, anything? 5 playing, 2 writing, 2 stage presents. I think we have to go in here, we have to go those, don't we? Let's give us 3 of them. How are you going for effects pedals? What do these do for you? 3 playing, 6 stage presents, 4 writing. Okay. Can we do any better than that? 3 playing, 1 writing, 1 playing. No, we cannot. So there's not much point giving you any of these. Okay, let's repair equipment then. Everybody's ready to go. Let's do this show. Money's no object, got 152 million. So we can just throw it around willy-nilly. What really needs a new look? I think where's a clothing store here? Where are we going? There, there's a clothing store down there. Let's just keep going ahead and come back around that way. There's a bunch here, there's one just down here. What changes do we want? I don't know, what changes do we want? Okay, this is Jack. How do I select this different? This is try on outfit demo. My first out tour. That's what he's wearing on stage. How about a jacket? Brown, dark brown, brown. Well, they are brown, aren't they? Oh, oh, hello. I like that. What about brown? Have you got any sort of brown pants, brown jeans? Oh, what about yellow ones? Oh, they're biking shorts with those yellow jeans. The jeans, white jeans, skinny blue, white, black. You've got blue skinny jeans. You've got 3 pairs of blue skinny jeans. Why have you got 3 pairs? I know. How about black skinny jeans? He's looking a bit swish now, isn't he? Alright, buy them. Different look for Jack. Let's go crazy. Go to his tour. That is an interesting look. Give him a jacket. So it is winter there, isn't it? Because it's summer here in January, so it's winter in Japan. So they definitely want to be wearing a jacket. I think these brown blazers look good. Maybe not that one. Where's the brown leather blazer? That. Got a bit of a theme going here with the black and the brown. I like it. And Nita, how are you looking? You're going to need a jacket as well, aren't you? That's what you're wearing? I'm sure we're doing tour or are we doing gigs? Why are we doing gigs? Go back to Jack. He hasn't got a gigs. Halloween. My first outfit. He's doing tour. That was a tour. Why is she doing gigs? Not tour. Interesting. I don't know which one to change, tour or gigs. Let's do it for tour and see how we go. Do black pants first. Forgot them. Black skinny jeans. Oh, I need the brown jacket as well, do we? Brown leather blazer. How does it not put the jeans on then? Can't take the other one off. Where is it? White leather mini dress, is it that? Can't seem to swap it to jeans. Interesting. Can't get those off her. Let's create new outfits. Is it? So that's not going to stick, is it? Tour. If I create new, it's going to make it ask for a different one, isn't it? Yeah, what's that? So I'm not really sure how to change hers. I don't know. How do you remove what she's wearing? Stitched leather bra. We'll have to change that out of shop. So we'll have to buy these in the shop and probably change them out of shop. So get the black jeans and the blazer. Means Marilyn's going to be different though. So is Pat. We won't have more brown leather blazer, dark brown. What about a brown blazer? Make them brown. Okay. Black jeans, brown blazer. Buy that. Buy that. Go to Pat. Tour. What she's wearing. Brown blazer. And more black jeans you got. Ripped black skinny jeans. Once again we'll have to change those, okay. There you go with that then. And then we've got Marilyn, we need you to have black skinny jeans. Not that we got to see because you're the drummer. And give you a, I'm gonna give a dark brown leather jacket. Ooh, yeah. Just my first outfit. Oh, that's what you're gonna be wearing anyway. Well, that's the only time we're gonna see you anyway, so that's fine. Okay, let's leave the shop. Now we should be able to do it in here, shouldn't we not? Appearance. Tour. Alright. Default situation. Gigs. Right. Crazy. Gigs. Tour. That's what you're wearing, okay. Leader. Gigs. Tour. That's not what you're wearing. Back in the romper, start off, we've got you can have an orange tank top. Now you get the black jeans. Yep. Okay. Pat. You've got where's the black jeans? Oh, here. Black jean short cutoffs. We'll have to evict the other one and get rid of that, do we? Blue tank top. Well, they are short, aren't they? Okay, let's go to normal one, shall we? White jeans? No, keep it black. Blue top doesn't look right though. What other colour have you got? You got what's name shirts? Yeah. Probably need to get you another top. So blue doesn't really go with them. Okay, we can do that. We're still here. Gigs tour. Gigs. It's the only one you've got, so we'll leave it at that because it's the only one you need. We don't really need to change anything either. Okay. We have to go back in there and get you something other than blue. It's Pat, wasn't it? There's some dresses. Tank top. We got a brown one, got red. It's a stomper. Oh, that's one of those, okay. What's that? She got red, didn't she? Okay, buy that. Here we go there. Go to Pat. Appearance. Gigs. Tour. Blue tank top, get the red pleated. There you go. Right. I think we're kind of ready. That was painful. We're kind of ready. Yeah, that's as close as we can get. Let's go and do a show, shall we? Wherever it is. Follow the yellow brick arrow. That's the one. And we start that Japanese leg of our world tour. Right, this is a full 12 one, isn't it? So we've got a couple of ones where we're opening with only 6. Bit of a surprise, being an opening band with 100 rating, playing to opening for bands that are only 70 or less. But we need the shows. This is all green. What's in here? Technical musicianship. I think everything's technical for ours. Good. Okay then. Play skill. We've got new songs. It looks like 3 of those new songs we need to play here. So okay, clear the set list and let me remember how it goes. Yeah, yeah, okay. Clear set list. We have 3 of those and 2 of the other, or is it 2 and 3? It's 3 and 2, isn't it? We want 3 of them. 1, 2 of them, and the rest high. It's trying to tell me there's no negatives. Our entire, there's one negative, biding my time. Work days. I don't like work days in Japan. Well, who would have thought that? Okay. Is It Real is one of our new songs. That's what we opened up with. You Must Be Crazy. And Whispers of the Heart. Then we have a low. Then we have a high energy. Then we have a medium. Then we have another high energy. Then we have a low and a medium. High, low, high. Like that. Finish off with Schitthouse Shuffle. That's handy. We got guest band, Educated Boots. They're going to boot us off for the show. You know, boot the show off with their 32 popularity band, and then if they get through that, they get a free reward, which is us as the main attraction. What Is Real? It's a new song, and I finally put it together as well, which means we can actually play it. So well, they're on here now, aren't they? What is real? Let's do that. Let's get started. Playing them some new music. No one's heard this yet in concert. Something broke. Didn't we just do up all our stuff? Very good. Another 100 show to start off with. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new song ideas. I was just trying to make a hole in that. 0.1 for What Is Real. That's good. 0.0, 0.0, 0.0. So there's no real hit in there. It's a shame. Yeah, we got to the band. We got sold 5,000 shirts. We can leave them at high prices, can't we? Because we're pretty well popular everywhere now. 40,000 sellout. All fans. All good. Now, for something not so good, something happened in here. The bass couldn't be heard in the mix. Your sound engineer, Anna Voigt, couldn't get it under control quickly. Audience satisfaction was reduced slightly. Really? It went from 92 to 100. That's not a reduction, that's an increase. Very good. As long as we didn't have to take any songs off and it didn't actually reduce anything, we still went forward to 100 and it stayed there. So they didn't care. So we don't need bass, we can hear everybody else. And that's enough. Right. Where are we off to? Where are we? Mine's everywhere now of all that stuff we just did. Next gig, Kawasaki. Right, 8 miles away. We're going to fly? No, we're driving. Come on, 8 miles. More than 8 miles to the airport. We have a gig at Avi Hirumi Arena. Is this one of ours or is this a fill-in? I think this is one of ours. Ours were the headliners, the fill-ins I think we're opening acts. And this is 12 songs, this is one of ours. Right. Well, there's other 99s in here now. Clear the set list. Let's start again. Now you get a completely different list of what we just had. Oh, so close, driving the country. And when all is lost, that's another new song, by the way. I want to medium. We'll ever know, and Sexy Surfer Girl, and the rest are high. Like so. We got Party Hard, Missed My Chance, and Make Your Choice. Then we got a low, we have another high, another orient, then we have a medium, we have a high, and a low and a medium, high, low, high. Party Hard. Jack got a Shady nomination for that. Didn't win. We got another guest band, the Long-Legged Brick. What? The Long-Legged Brick. Okay. Fine, whatever. They could be really good for all you know. They can't be as bad as their name. Maybe they are, I don't know. But we're playing Party Hard. Okay. That's on the compilation album, is it not? It is. I think, yep. That was one of the new songs on there. Put 2 new songs on there so that people had to buy the album to get at least the new song. It wasn't released as a single and wasn't on any other albums. Sneaky that way. Start the gig. Something else broke. What's the point of fixing all your stuff? Maybe I'm gonna go through and anything it's you can't do it with cables though, you can't see cables, so cables can still break. So there's no point throwing stuff away that's not 100%. That's not even gonna get around it. Well, it's still not 100 shows, that's good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more song audios, that's what we need. 0.14 for Missed My Chance. That's an old song though. Nothing here screaming out as a hit in Japan. Which is fine because this is all previous songs anyway. Although we did play some new ones. That's one of them. 0.04, so that's not a biggie. Hold On to Forever is another new one, 0.04. So those two don't look like humongous gang-busting crash top #1 hits. Well, you don't ask for much, do you? No. 20,000 crowd of a sellout, and they're all fans. Very good. What happened this time? The bass couldn't be heard in the mix. This is the same thing. The sound engineer Anna Voigt couldn't get it under control quickly. Audience satisfaction reduced slightly. I need to get more what's the word I'm looking for? Thing. You know, that thing you hook it into. Amp. An amp. Like, get a new amp? Or is it through the mixer? The effects thing. Get a new one of each and see if it makes any difference. Who's this for? This is the bass. This is crazy. Okay. Let's do that and see if it makes a difference. Apparently you've got one that's very suspect. Okay, what's that done? We're off to Yokohama. 9 miles. No, we're driving that too. Once again, drive that far to get to the airport, never mind fly there. So, there's a music shop right in front of us. Let's do that. See if it makes any difference. I don't know what's going on here. Something weird. Crazy, you're our bassist. Let's go with a new amp and see if we can get something here that might be different. Might fix the problems. 2 playing, 2 writing, 3 writing, 2 playing, 3 playing, 1 stage presence. Probably go that way. Give you that one. How many have we got? 2 of them at 100 and the others at 99. So you think that's... You can't really see why these should be a problem. I've only got 2 effects things as well, so I'll give you another one of those. So okay, have that. Let's see what we can get you in the effects. 6 writing. 7 playing. Nothing for stage presence though, +1. Okay, let's take with the 2 stage presence, 7 playing. Let's go with that. You haven't got that, have you? Near late. What's the 2 you've got? Nope. Okay, have that. Let's see if that solves your problems. What's going on there? We had the same problem 2 shows in a row. Right, we need to stay somewhere. Now all these places that were normally hotels have just changed the name to motel. Let's see if we can find one that hasn't had the chance to change their name yet. Motel, hotel. There's a hotel there, but we saw this one first. Enrico's Hotel. You're it. You didn't have a chance to change the name. Did you have a chance to get rid of the mirror? Nope. Oh dear. Well, let's give him a reason to change his mirror. Right, guitar on top of sign, of picture, and he didn't change it because it was tough. I think we actually hit it on the full. Surprising. Okay, what he gets away with, his mirror survives. Not the same story for the vase, but well, if it had any sense, it's only a $5 vase anyway. Let's try and keep on top of that, shall we? We're still going to do the 10s. Yeah, we're just doing the 10s. Keep doing the 10s. Progressive and progressive. Serious with wealth. Wealth is the next topic. So we get that with wealth. Destitution. Another destitution. And there's a love with love. There we're done. Right, rest. We have a gig at the Sakamoto Akimasa Stadium. Let's do it. Now is this one of ours? I think this first week is. I think before we do the fill-ins. I think we're still the headliner here, which we are. Right, and nothing's changed here, so we can play another Missed My Chance. Okay, that's on the compilation album. Ready to go then. Missed My Chance. $60,000 sellout. Look at that. Money, money, money. Now will there be a problem with the bass? About 2 in a row. Giving them new equipment. No problems. And a perfect show. There you go. Oh god, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new song ideas. They come in faster than we can get them out. Especially when you're on tour, because you only get, when you stay at hotels or at one of your houses, a chance to get rid of them. Oh, 60,000 sellout crowd, only 56,000 were fans. I wonder if that's the start of the show or at the end. Hopefully it's 60,000 now. 0.14, missed my chance. Well, that's the one we just played. Well, there was a 0.0 something. That was the most popular one there. For new buzz, I suppose the other ones that have already got buzz and get more buzz. But they've still got the buzz they had, if you can follow that. Oh, we had a guest band again. The Ready Societies. Okay. Well, I hope I was ready for that. 4,292 shirts. How's the album doing? Compilation sold 4,800 and the current album sold, if you can still call it current. Did we sell any? Yeah, it's the first one there, 7,300. Very good. And no problems. Why only 4 for Oh So Close? They loved it. They loved the whole set. Look at that. Nice. And Marilyn leveled up. What are we going to give you? Give you 1 writing music, 1 lyrics, and the rest in stage presence. How's that grab you? Nice stage presence, I suppose. Oh yeah, for a drummer, yeah. I've seen some bands with some pretty outrageous drummers. So yeah, it's fine. I like the green shoes. Okay, where are we going? We're going somewhere. Next gig is in Shizuoka. This time we're going to fly. It's further than driving to the airport, so we can fly it. The Sakamoto Toshihiro Arena. Didn't we just do that? Sakamoto? We got another one. We've obviously just played here before, because we haven't opened this place up at all. We should have done a lap, shouldn't we? Open this place up a bit. Well, let's go this way. And up here. Down here. I'll open some of it up. Didn't see any other stadiums or anything around though. Arenas. So this might be the only place in town that you can play something. That's above a theatre. That we saw. Yeah, we pretty much opened something on everything, haven't we? If there was another theatre there, it would show up. Or another stadium or arena, we'd see it. So this is the only one in town. Okay. This is one of ours. We've got another guest band, the Latin Carriages. Okay. It's only a 20,000 capacity one. Where they're opening, we're the headliners, and nothing's changed. So nothing's changed. So we're going to make your choice. Yep, we certainly are. That's on the current album. Let's do it. Another perfect show. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new song ideas. You missed my chance is the one they like most. It's only a 0.14 at that. Not huge, but more popular than the others. Slow Night, the merch count. I was just looking at the numbers, so it must have been. Current album only sold 1,300 copies. Compilation 888. We're not in China. If it was in China, that would be good because that's a lucky number. All eights, but we're not in China. Love the show. Even got the 5th happy smiley face photo so close this time, so they're all perfect. Perfecto. Now where? Back to Yokohama? This must be one of the fill-ins. So we're going to be all over the place here now. We fly back. We're just here. Yeah, we're back again. There you are, Sakamoto Akimasa Stadium. Didn't we just play Sakamoto back the other place? Although that was an arena, this one's a stadium. Interesting. Right, I think this is one of our fill-ins. So I think we're going to have to do 6 songs here. But it still counts towards the shows. We don't have to do a show, don't have to headline the show, just as we've got to do shows. So these ones will count. Yep, we only have to do 6 songs here. 60,000. Not really sure how to play 6 songs here. You don't think it's running down? A couple of 99s. Let's say 3 more highs and chuck in a low. I think we go 1, 2, 3. And a low, a high and a medium. How's that sound? Get over that. This was funny, we're opening up with 100. Then we dropped to a 49 popular band and the headliner was 75. These are the things we have to do to get these extra gigs because our manager is incapable of giving us a second tour to follow on from this one. If we give him 2 weeks to do them in, he gives us 1 day. I was trying to do them in December, so I'm just wondering if it was too far in advance. Trying to do March in December, but I'm pretty sure I've done that before. That was really weird. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We get it done this way. It's still done. 6 songs. Face the Music. That's on the compilation. Let's do it. Something else broke. There's lots of minor problems so far, but nothing that's affected the shows. Only 68%. Surely we can get to 100 in that short of period. Three song ideas. $34,757 crowd and only 4,000 were Schitthouse fans. So we're playing somebody else's tour and we jumped in at the last minute. They were here to see the tasty price and apparently very different to us because we didn't get that many fans. They like Broken and When All Is Lost. Interesting. Now what's happening in here? Crazy was out of tune. He's having lots of problems, Crazy. Bass tech Kane Hurt was able to provide a backup bass guitar and avoid any delays. Having a lot of bass problems. Now what was going on here when all is lost? Why did I only get 3? Is this because we're playing in somebody else's tour? 7, 14, 13. When we get there, 9, 10, 15. I suppose we've got no fantastic songs, so it's not going to really help us, is it? That's good enough. That's still, as you see, audience is extremely happy, and we were the opening act, so that's fine. Get it out the way. Let's move along. Nothing to see here. Where are we going? Kyoto for the next one. We're definitely flying there. That's a decent trip. Right, story so far. Oh yeah, everything's way off. Everything's fallen off all the charts across the world. And we can't do nothing new yet. Well, we've only got 6 songs anyway, so we've only got half an album. And we've still got a lot of work to do before we can get another record deal, so. I don't even see the place on the map here. Where the hell are we going? Oh, hang on, it's a Wednesday. No, it's a Sunday. It's the end of the week. Okay, we need somewhere to stay. What's that place back there? Some hotel in front of us. That's a hotel. Okay, looks like we found our spot. Shirota's Hotel. That's all Shirota. Well, hopefully it will be for their mirror. We're 0 from 1 at the moment. Alright, let's see if we can pick up the act, shall we? Not the axe, the act. Might need an axe the way things are going. Right, guitar's in the right place, I think. About there. Mirror's in the right place, and oh, we've lost our touch. No, we're 0 from 2. We've lost it. They've strengthened their mirrors because they knew we were coming. That's probably what it was. Let's go with that. We need to get rid of some more 10s while we're at it. Progressive and progressive. Serious and serious. Wealth and wealth. Destitution and destitution. Love and love. Yeah. Right, that's the rest. Yeah, we did get the Kato Tureki Stadium, which is up there somewhere. And over here somewhere. Yes, those are exact street locations. Over there somewhere and up here somewhere. Here we go. There's a 98. A few 98s. Okay. This is another fill-in. We're an opening act again for a 43 and a 73. So even though it's a 60,000 capacity, don't expect them to be here for us. Because they're here for octopuses beside the song. And Demented Bag of the backup band, and some unheard of band called Schitthouse are opening the show. Okay, clear the set list. We'll do the same again, I suppose. We'll take one of those. That one's a 25. Take that, and one of these. That's a 31, and the rest would be highs. That gets rid of those. The slows we'll try to get rid of. One more. I'd say then it's a 31. What else you got? You got a 25. A 25 is a 31. Another 31. Take one of the 31s. Let's take step up. Actually, no. Schitthouse Shuffle's a 31. Take that. Right, so right here and now, bite the bullet. It's a mad, mad world. I never understood. Schitthouse Shuffle and Once in a Blue Moon. How about that? Try it. Right Here and Now. That's on the compilation. That's on this one I'm already on. Okay, let's do it.
I've been pushed around, I've been knocked down, but I won't back down, no, not this time. I've got fire in my soul, determination in my bones. I won't let go, I'll claim what's mine. Right here and now I'm standing.
That's better. 90%. That's better than what the 68 we got in the last one. Much better. Very good. 43,000. 15,000 were fans, even though they were here to see someone else. We just jumped in at the last minute and stole the opening spot because we need to put extra shows on. So we were a surprise band. And they were surprised. Busy. 3,600 for the current one. This story's 3,300 for the compilation. Not bad. 36,000 in t-shirts. There's a guest band. Who were that? That was Schitthouse. We were the guest band. These are the two that are doing the tour. We're the guest band. Aha. And good stuff. Love, 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 love. They were tapping their feet to this one. Right Here and Now. They really liked that. Nice. Then buy the compilation album. It's on there. Right, moving along to Nagoya. 66 miles. Fly it, and that's extravagant, but do it. A gig at the Yoshida Yasuhisa Arena. Okay. You say so. Is this one of ours, or is this a fill-in? Don't know. Guess we'll find out. This is one of ours. We're the headliner. The guest band, which we have one, Hearts for the Curtain. There's curtains for that band just from the name. So, okay, clear the set list. We got songs to play. Why are these maxed at 99? Who's down? 100? 100? 94. Why are you at 94? $100? 94. Playing. We lost something from playing. Okay, we need to get what we got here, plus 16. That's interesting. Well, 99 is not bad, but I'd rather everybody at 100. So how much did we get you up to? We got you up to 91, 78. So she's at 78 and still got 100. 78, 95. Let's do it to 95. Only got Pat up to 78, and she's playing at 100, so you can do it. We need some more instruments with playing skill from the looks of it. Okay. But that's not going to hurt. This 99's just as good. We need 1, 2, 3 of those. 1, 2 of those, and the rest high energy. There we go. We truly are. What is real? This moves, and the low, and the high, and the medium, then a high, the low, and a medium, high, low, high. That's our pattern. That seems to work. We truly are. It's one of the new ones, isn't it? Well, kind of. It's one of our older songs done it a completely different way, so we've turned it into a new song. is technically a cover, but very different. Right. So that's not on an album yet. So that's some of the ones at the end here that are not on albums yet. Right, let's do it.
In the twilight's heavy breath, where shadows dance inside, I chase the echoes of your laughter beneath the velvet sky. A silver moon hangs low, casting dreams upon the shore. But in the silence of the night, I'm searching for something more. Will I ever know this heart that calls my name? A burning flame in the ashes, lost in a wild refrain, with every whispered secret and every haunting star. Will I ever know the way to where you truly are?
Another perfect show. 4 song of the years. 0.1, where you truly are, 0.11, nice. And What Is Real, 0.1. So 2 decent songs for the next album. Where You Truly Are is the working title of the next album as well at the moment. How did we do? 30,000 sold out, they're all fans. Very good. Jolly good. Biding my time. I said I just danced to this song. It had a lot of potential. It's not really a dance song. It's very slow. Interesting. Slow dancing, okay. Let's move along. Where are we going? Back to Tokyo. We're all over the place now with these fill-ins. 171, we're definitely flying that. How are we doing for time? We got time. Good. Back to Patron Jensen 2211 Stadium. That's where we played before. We're going to play it again, but this time I think we're only playing 6 songs. This is one of our fill-ins, I believe. Maybe, possibly. Or it's not. I think I've covered all the options. Well, the fill-ins, and we're not the opening act, and we're not the headline act. We're in the middle this time, with a sandwich. We've got 9 songs. We've got a 98 in there, and that's the only one we have to do, so that's a low. Okay, take counts. 9. Let's just clear the list, do it again. No, that's in there. We usually have 3, probably only have 2 of them then. So take 2 of those. And call me in the morning. No, I say 2 of those. 1, say 2 of those. And the rest high energy. I think we'll still get away with 3 at the top. Have a low and a high. And a medium, and a high, low and a medium. Get away with that. The guest band is Soft Substance. That means Saw Driving are touring without a support band. So we snuck into the supports band spot. Different. If they had an open slot for that, must have had 2 open slots. They must have been on their own. We don't get the option to do that, do we? We can't just do a tour without a support band. We have to pick a support band. Or a headlining band if we're the support. So that's unusual. Get the 9 spot. Okay. Well, we took it, and we're going to run with this. It's a mad world. Is that enough mads? Yeah, any more and we go mad. Let's do it. Something broke again. Once again, it hasn't affected the show. Something else broke. Hasn't affected the show. 100 show, we did that pretty well. Nice. Actually could have put another high energy at the end, actually. Didn't need a low. Nice. But more problems along the way. Nothing serious. Nothing serious. 24,800 fans. Half of them were Shithouse fans. Hopefully they're more than that now. Right, Nita's keyboard was cutting out due to a bad cable. Keyboard tech Handa was able to fix the problem quickly and avoid any delays. Crazy again was out of tune, having so many bass problems on this tour. Bass tech Kane Hurt was able to provide a backup bass guitar and avoid any delays. See, having someone called Kane Hurt on the crew, Kane Hurt. Good segue. So we got away with it. And what's more, our drummer leveled up. We're going to give her another writing music, another lyrics, and 3 in stage presence. She's going to be a very stage present drummer. Apparently. Right, where are we off to? Somewhere. We're all over the place now. We was all over the place. We're going back to Kyoto. We just came from down that way. We're all over the place. We have this is the one we played, wasn't it? Kato Teriyaki Stadium? We just played this one a few days ago. Just like the one we just played up there in Tokyo a few days ago. I think the last time it was actually a headline, so I think this time must be a fill-in. But I do not know. I know nothing until I get there. And it is headline. This is one of ours. Okay, cool. So we're doing a full set. Nothing's changed, so we need another low energy. 3 and 2. And the other 2 are highs. Okay. Oh, right here now is a negative. Fun. Can't have fun in Japan. No, 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 no. No fun. No fun allowed. Let's take Holding On To Forever then. What's this one? This one's a bright green as well, so it must have a double. Technical musicianship and serious. And the other one was what? Technical musicianship and progressive. But there was another double. I just realised technical musicianship and serious. Very good. We could have thrown that one in as well because that's got a double. So is that. Can't Sleep's got a double. We've got a few doubles in here. Oh, we're playing a couple of them. That's good. Right. 1, 2, 3. That. So we've just done that as normal, haven't we? So we don't have to change those around like that. And we've got our set. Got a guest band again. Distances in the Purpose. Nah, not feeling it. Right. You must be crazy. Yeah, probably, but I'm still not feeling it. Let's do it. Do look a bit more professional now with our brown jackets. More uniform. And it's brown, the colour of the band's colour. Brown. Another perfect show. 21,828 onlookers. Only 8,000 were fans. Wow, we're struggling here. We were the headline act. Only picked up, what, a third? Just under a third of the audience was fans? Who were they here to see then? Interesting. 0.11 for Where You Truly Are. 0.13 for What Is Real. I like this new song. Mind you, these are both new songs. Which is probably why they're getting more buzz, because they haven't been played as much. Popularity of the band went up. Perfect Show. Biding my time. Several people were tapping their feet to this song. It has potential. Well, its potential is gone. It's about 5 albums back. Right. Moving along. Somewhere. This is where we're going. Osaka. 25 miles. I think we'll drive it. You have a gig at the Nakagawa Nobuatsu Arena. You say so. Another headline one. We've got a guest band. Expansion in the Whale. Okay. It's your name. Enjoy it. We got any songs we have to play? Or we don't have to play any, but there's only one negative attitude there and it's not in the list. And everything's 100, so I guess we can stay with it. We've played that. Whispers of the Heart we have not played, so I think we will be about to play that. Let's do it.
In the shadows where the moonlight sighs, you keep searching for the spark in your eyes. But the winds carry whispers, secrets untold, like a promise of warmth in winter's cold. I've been serious, babe, can't you see? Caught in the echoes of you and me. With every heartbeat, the past unfolds in a dance of memories. We're never too old. The nights are long and the dreams slip away like a silver thread caught in the fray. But we'll ride through the storm,
Not a perfect show. And it's not had any problems either, which is good.
making our stand.
Only one person got XP and no new song ideas. And What Is Real seems to be getting a lot of buzz, which is good. Ready for the next album when we eventually get there. Band's popularity going back up again. Good. 30,000 crowd. They're all fans this time. That's nice to see. Not a perfect show. Moving right along. Where are we moving right along to? Who knows? Is this where we're next? Nishinomiya Amagasaki. How's that? Sounds close enough. It's 8 miles away, so we're going to drive it. And we have a gig at the Maruyama Kimi Arena. Just right in front of us. Oh, great parking. It is? No, that was sarcasm. Right, with the headline, there's no guest band. It's just us and free reward. 20,000 capacity arena. And I see A99. See a few 99s. Okay, clear the set. Well, that one's already maxed out. That's right, we didn't get to... Who's not maxed? Pat. No, Nita. It's Nita. I don't know why she suddenly dropped back to 94. Obviously some... Must be one of the musical instruments. Must have died. Which gave her a big kick in playing. '99's still good, but I want 100 max. And we can't play these ones 100 max because the difficulty's too high for someone who hasn't got 100 playing. So will we take the 99s and the max? No, we won't. So we want that one then. That one. take the new one. Want 2 mediums, so people will ever know. Sexy Surfer Girl, and the rest are high energy. That one, that one, that one. Maybe we'll take out that one. Must be crazy. Any doubles in there? What is real? Obviously a double. Any others? Yep, make your choice. They're popular. Actually, I might do that with Sexy Surfer Girls. I'll take that out and put, where's one I saw? There, Once in a Blue Moon, there's a double. Right, Party Hard. This is my chance. Love in the Orient. Yeah, that's the one we'll be playing because we've played those two, so playing that in Japan, very good. Low energy, high energy, medium energy, high energy, low and a medium, high, low, high. There we go. All 3 of those are double positives too, so that's a good way to finish. Love in the Orient then, because we've played the other 2. Love in the Orient, that's on this one, isn't it? Yes it is. Let's do it. Another perfect show. XP for the drummer, nothing else, no song ideas. Nice. Sold out crowd 20,000, they were all fans, that's the way we want to see it. Missed my chance, still popular, so just as what is real. Might have to be a lead single from the new album. Popularity of the band went up. Nice work. Another perfect show, look at that. We hit 100 by the 6th song. And stayed there. Great work. Right, where are we off to? Who knows? Off to Kobe. 9 miles, I think we'll drive that. It's the end of the week. Know what that means. Actually, it's the end of the show, so that's perfect. Means we get to find a hotel, as long as they haven't changed the names to motel. See if we can break a mirror. We're 0 from 2 today. We're going to break 1. It's a hotel. Michiko's Hotel. They didn't change their name in time, and we're going to get in here first. Right, what are we doing wrong? Well, we're not breaking the mirror, that's what we're doing wrong. How do we stop that? By breaking a mirror. Right. I'm sure the guitar's in the right place in that picture. I'm sure we're in the right place. Why are we not breaking them? What's going on? I can't break a mirror anymore. I've lost my spot. I don't know. We're 0 from 3. That's 3 strikes and you're out. And we are as well. Okay. We made a hole in our tour. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 13, 16 there. 17, 18. 18 to do. And then, so we've got a gap here. Maybe I should have done the fill-ins in here. I didn't expect them to all go off at once though. Oh well, that gives us 4 or 5 weeks to get the extra fill-in shows, and he knocked them straight off the bat. The first week. I did not expect that. So these two are going to be out there on their own now. We've got a big gap in here. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 day gap before we played 2 songs in 3 days to get it over with. Oh well, so be it. We could always do some more fill-ins, and we don't have to just do those two. And then we'll be done. But I suppose in this gap we'll ring up the manager at some ridiculous hour of the morning, get him to do the tour of US and Canada. Then we can move on to the next album, which means we have to start writing some more songs. Yes, we are. We'll have to do that next episode. We've got another tour though. 24, so what's that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's another 5 weeks. So probably another month and a half after this tour to write 6 songs. Well, you have to start getting onto it so we can get them played and find out what's good and what's not. Before then, that's a wrap for this week. Another one's in the can. We'll catch you next week. Ciao for now.